It's just funny. Everyone wants altcoin season. Now, the big season's going to be way bigger than this. Like, I'm not trying to tell you this is it. Remember, it doesn't matter the stock or the coin. You can trade anything as long as it has human input. I'm going to show you something. We're going to go to the 5-day chart. When the 5-day chart breaches the 200 SMA, it's the beginning of a massive rally. Here, Walmart did it in May of 2017, and that way it would never look back, right? That was the best chance to get Walmart at 75 cents. You were gone. So there you go. There's one. There's our first set of data points, all right? Walmart here gets above the 5-day 200 SMA. Hangs with it, but it does represent a big move. You'd be able to get it somewhere at this low point, even right here at about 52, and it would skyrocket to 90, bang. Here again, it gets above the 5-day moving average. Now, it's only done this once, like definitively 3 times, ever since 1996. It's a major signal. Most people can't see signals like this because they can't watch, they don't go through 20 years of data. They only have like the little minutes of data that they're on. They don't have the capacity to look at charts the way I do on a mass scale. I'm telling you right now. So look, bam. So 1, 2, 3. That says 100%, unlikely when you get above a 200 SMA and you start your move. Here it is again, right there. Beginning of a massive rally right in there if I zoom in. All these times were bottom buys for Walmart, all right? Let's look at the Dow Jones Industrial, another massive asset, right? That covers everything in the world and has been around for a long, long time. Let's take a look at what happens when you get above the 5-day 200 SMA on the Dow Jones. Right there, that was your bottom. You would continue to rip to the upside in a major way. Here again, rip to the upside. Now, these were Walmart's rips. Walmart just followed the Dow. So you can see these are the same exact things that happened to Walmart. It followed the Dow. We are now just playing with it and getting back above the 5-day. This tells me that a massive rally is going to ensue. Anything could happen. I get it. This tells me I see the Dow Jones headed up. They're going to print money on a major scale. We're going to see hyperinflation, I believe, in 2024 like you've never seen. The dollar is going to lose massive amounts of value. Bitcoin is going to continue to kind of come into the hold, and people are going to realize that they should have been buying Bitcoin a long, long time ago. We're going to give you gold now because gold doesn't really follow the Dow Jones. It's completely different, right? It's reverse. It's an inverse asset. But we're going to show you what happened to gold when it got above its 5-day 200 SMA. Right here, massive rally to the upside. Right here, massive rally to the upside. All right? You get it? So this is the altcoins. They got above the 200 SMA on the 5-day chart. They have to keep this. If they break down, we're going to see a major pullback in the altcoins. Now, we've had a massive altcoin. Everyone's like, when's altcoin season? You had October all the way to now. I mean, it's just funny. Everyone wants altcoin season. Now, the big season's going to be way bigger than this. Like, I'm not trying to tell you this is it. And look, see this swift move down? I don't see why we won't make a swift move up. And that's why I see our way to $730 billion. And so I'm getting mixed signals into the market. Yes, there's bearish div. Yes, we could get a pullback. But there's also some big signs of bullishness, like when you close a 5-day candle above the 200 SMA. I'm going to be watching this setup on the 5-day very closely. As long as we stay above these 2 yellow lines and the 200, we have nothing to worry about. The second we close a 5-day candle below this 200 SMA, I'm going to send out the alert. I'm going to tell my whole entire trading group. I'm going to say, hey, everyone, we have some caution here in the altcoins. We need to pay attention. All right. So I'll be doing that. Don't worry. And I do it every day. I don't take days off. And once you get above the 5-day 200 SMA, it's fireworks. So right here, once we breach the 5-day 200 SMA, a little bit of red, you hang out, but you're gone. That's your bottom for your next big move. So then you take that, and then I backtested all the assets, and I showed you how this happens on every asset in the world, not just Bitcoin. I showed you Walmart. I showed you gold. I showed you the Dow Jones. I went through so many different things and showed you the 5-day, right? And the 200 SMA. So then I said, well, then we go to total, and this is how we can figure out where the alt season is. And I've been saying this now every single day. I'm the only guy doing this. I've never heard anyone else tell you alt season is when you get above the 5-day 200 SMA, but you can clearly see my reasoning for it. And this tells me that we're going to pump to the upside. We're just getting started right now on the altcoins. I'm loading up. We just broke above this resistance and this resistance. Okay, if we lose this one and this one, I'll consider maybe backing out and tethering up again. But until we lose literally 516 billion or this 200 SMA, I have to remain bullish for Bitcoin. It still kind of looks like a giant cup and handle for me, and my target is $733 billion for the altcoins until we get our next big major pullback, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm going to buy, like, this is the facts because the data is presenting it to me, and I have to make a decision, and I have to make a move.